Yo, what's up? Adelante of AdelanteMusic.net, and I'm here to tell you how to grow your fan base as a new rapper.
Adelante, make the beat drop.
Now, let's get right into it because I like my videos to be straight to the point, cut through all the nonsense. Number one on how to grow your fan base as a new rapper. First and foremost, you have to release high quality music and high quality music videos. Now, I know as soon as somebody hears this, they're gonna be like,
Of course, that's a given.
but sometimes it's not always a given. So that means that there's gotta be a lot of practice that goes on before you start hitting your stride in terms of the quality that you can put out. You gotta practice microphone confidence. You gotta practice getting your voice. Every distinct rapper and every notable rapper has their distinct voice. And that didn't just happen out of nowhere. And so that's something that you have to do. The music videos as well. We can do a lot with a little now in terms of music video and video production. But if you want to add that extra level of professionalism, you do want to have some professional videos up on YouTube or anything like that. So let's say you do release a song that starts to pick up a lot of steam, then you want to make sure you have something professional visually to offer to your fans. 2, cultivating friendships. Now, again, this seems very basic, but it's so important. Your fans on social media are not just numbers. They are people. They're people who are looking to potentially invest in your career. You have to cultivate those friendships. Now, you have to interact with them. You have to engage with them. You have to jump in their comments. If they share something, then you have to comment on it. You have to like it. Now, it's very easy to forget the social part of social media. We've been given these platforms in order to get our voices out there. And if used correctly, then we'll be able to do that. Third, on how to grow your fan base as a new rapper is Spotify playlisting. Spotify playlisting really determines what songs can, push through everything else and cut through the noise and really stand out, especially as an independent rapper. I'm not talking about like these rappers who are signed to labels who have tens of thousands of marketing budget and a whole team behind them. I'm talking about you who has gained enough traction with a fan base and now you're looking to go to the next level, right? And so Spotify playlisting is huge. What you can do is some curators, some independent curators will leave their email addresses in the description of their Spotify playlist. So like if you're searching up Spotify playlisting, right, you go to like boom bap hip hop and let's say something comes up, right? Sometimes they'll leave their email in there and they'll say like looking for submissions. So what you want to do is you take that email, boom, 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 send a couple tracks to them that fit the playlist, and then they'll review it and hopefully you can make that playlist. Now, fourth, leveraging word of mouth. And this is where cultivating those friendships really comes into play. Now, if you're able to build a loyal fan base and a loyal friendship with somebody, a real connection with them, and they feel like they're a part of a tribe, then you can ask them to recommend your music to somebody else, at least one other person. And that's one other person. Let's say you have 200 fans already. Each of those recommend them to one other person, that multiplies it by 2. You get 400 fans now, right? And so in order to be able to do that, you need to really start providing the connection between you as the independent rapper and your fan base. That's huge. People like Logic, people like J. Cole, people like Chance the Rapper, they all built their loyal fan bases and they were their street team in order to recommend it to new people. That's how I got put on to J. Cole. Somebody recommended him to me. I listened to the Friday Night Lights mixtape and boom, I've been a fan ever since. So leveraging word of mouth is huge. Fifth is collaboration. Now this one is another big one, right? You want to collaborate with other rappers, you want to collaborate with other producers, you want to collaborate with other people on social media. What this does, and a lot of times what gets overlooked, is that this puts you in front of the eyes of somebody else's audience. And so let's say there's another producer that I know has either a similar number of or size of audience or a larger audience than me. I'm going to message them and I'm going to ask them, hey, I've got these ideas and I was wondering if you would like to collaborate with me, right? Because I know the power that when they post something on social media or they say I'm working with them or they would say, even if we're just doing like one beat together, whatever it may be, like everybody who follows them or everybody who's part of their audience is more likely than not going to go to my page to check out what I'm doing as well on my own if they haven't heard of me already. And so that is going to then leverage it and put me in front of a whole new set of eyes. So collaboration is huge. You have to collaborate. If it makes you nervous, it's time to step out of that comfort zone and really get the ball rolling in terms of collaboration. Now, number 6, creating your own Spotify playlist. This goes back again to playlisting and the power of it, because you, as an independent artist and as a subscriber to Spotify, could create a Spotify playlist that eventually pops off. Now, what to do behind that, or what to do and the strategy behind that is, let's say you make music like J. Cole, or let's say you make music like Drake. You create a playlist with all of their songs and other similar artists to them, right? Like I may make a playlist with Kendrick, with J. Cole, with Logic, with Coda the Friend, with maybe some Drake in there, like his more chill stuff. Very popular artists mixed in with some independent artists that have a little bit more buzz around them. And then what you do is you add a few of your tracks that resemble the style of those tracks in there, because when somebody starts putting something on just, shuffle, or they go to a playlist and just hit play, they're just going to let it run. And then what's going to happen? You're going to get streams. So create your own Spotify playlist, share those with your friends, share those with your family, because it's going to get you streams. It's going to get you plays. Number 7, the pre-roll YouTube ads. Now, we all see them every single day. It's the YouTube ads that pop up before the video that we actually want to see, and the ones that have the little skip ad. Well, what happens is you can target certain videos. Like you can go into Google Ads, and copy YouTube links and target those specific videos. Like those videos might resemble the style of music video that you just made. And so what you do is you set your budget and you target those videos so that your video plays before it. Now, what can happen sometimes is that, and what our goal is that we actually add so much value and the music is so good that the person who clicked on the original video doesn't realize that they're watching an ad. They actually are like, oh, I like this sound, I like this song, and I'm just going to sit here and watch it, right? Because then they're going to go to your video, they're going to go to your YouTube page, and they might subscribe. Number 8, getting on music discovery websites like Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, Submit Hub, Hype Machine. Like those websites are pretty powerful if done correctly. Like you upload your music, you have a potential to reach a whole new fan base. And so a lot of people have asked if these sites are dead, right? Like, oh, can we still utilize Reverb Nation? Can we still utilize those? Yes. Now, right now, the website Bandcamp offers the Friday that supports the artist, where they waive all of their fees, and 100% of the revenue that the artist makes by selling their music or merch or whatever it may be on Bandcamp goes directly to them. So that's super powerful, because you could package some special bundle for your fans, like where it includes a shirt, some unreleased music, and some old, catalog music that you haven't released before. Bundle it all together, sell it on Bandcamp, have them go directly to Bandcamp, purchase it, and all that money goes directly to you. These are my tips on how to grow your fan base as a new rapper. Please, again, reminder, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button. Once again, I'm Adelante of AdelanteMusic.net. Peace.